name's Chad Hembrook. We've been members here at St. John's for about 2 years now. It's myself, my wife, and our 2 daughters, Haley and Taylor. We initially joined St. John's because of the youth programs here and the warm feeling that we got right off the bat when we entered the church. And we thought that it would be a wonderful environment for our 2 children. Once we started going here, we also realized that it was also good for myself and my wife, and I've realized how much I've also grown in the last 2 years. We moved here to the Springfield, Chatham area about 6 years ago, and we're away from all of our extended family. And so here at St. John's, we've just got that sense of belonging, and we truly feel like we're part of the St. John's family now. When thinking about how to answer the question, how has St. John's helped me be more in relationship with Christ, I would have to say that I grew up in a Christian family, but we would go to church on Sunday, and then we would go back to our normal lives Monday through Saturday, and then back to church again on Sunday. Here at St. John's, they have focused on being more than just going to church on Sunday, but also being a participant within the church. So I guess this is my first step of trying to live that role and be more in a relationship with Christ. Also, what St. John's has taught me about building relationships outside of church with people, with my family, with strangers that I run into at the grocery store, just day-to-day life. I would say that my priorities up to being a member here at St. John's just were not where they should be. I kept prioritizing, keep trying to climb the ladder professionally at work, because I thought that being able to provide more for my family was the key to happiness and to their success. While true, that is important, I feel now that that is not the key to happiness in life. I credit St. John's for teaching me that walking in Jesus's footsteps and trying to live my life according to a Christian life is really the key to happiness. Here at St. John's, I feel we have built such strong relationships, and that is where we are getting the most fulfillment and happiness, is being part of this community versus materialistic stuff. So I would say that that is the biggest change that we have noticed. What motivates me to share my time and talents, I would have to say selfishly, it's a sense of fulfillment and happiness. I am learning that participation, like Pastor Greg said, more than just with your ears is truly the key to being a Christian. And so I'm trying to live those words and follow in that advice and guidance, and I'm finding out that that is where true happiness comes from.